So Apple recently updated the iPad Air and the regular iPad. The former has been upgraded to the more powerful M3 processor, which has an 8-core CPU with 4 performance cores and 4 efficiency cores, as well as a 9-core GPU which delivers up to 40% faster graphics performance than the M1 iPad Air thanks to the introduction of dynamic caching, hardware-accelerated ray tracing, and hardware-accelerated mesh shading. Overall, this makes the M3 iPad Air nearly 2 times faster than the M1 iPad Air. But besides that, the new iPad Air also comes with a ProRes encode and decode engine, support for hardware-accelerated processing of 8K HEVC, 4K H.264, ProRes and ProRes RAW files, and is also 1 to 2 grams lighter. Yeah, that's it. Oh, and it also supports Apple Intelligence, so yay! Of course, it still comes in the same 11 and 13-inch Liquid Retina displays that comes in the same color options as the previous year. Interestingly, there is a new thinner and lighter Magic Keyboard for the iPad Air that, despite missing a black color option for some reason, comes with a larger trackpad, a function row, and it comes at a lower price of $269 and $319 depending on which size you go for. Moving on, the regular iPad also gets a chip upgrade to the A16 chip. Note however that this isn't the same A16 Bionic chip that was in the iPhone 14 Pro, so the one in the iPad is missing 1 CPU core and 1 GPU core. Despite that, the A16 chip is slightly faster than the A14 Bionic chip that's in the previous generation iPad. Besides that, the new iPad also comes with Smart HDR4 for photos, a step up from the previous generation. And that's it. But hey, at least it still comes with the same non-laminated 11-inch Liquid Retina display, and it comes in the same vibrant colors as the previous generation. Oh, and because this iPad also comes with only 6 gigs of RAM, that means that it does not come with Apple Intelligence, which may or may not be a bad thing since, yeah. The new iPad Air comes with a starting price of $599 while the new regular iPad starts at the same $349 despite having double the starting storage as before. So should you buy it? Well, it's hard to say since both tablets at the end of the day still run iPad OS. If you're new to iPads and you're just looking for the cheapest new tablet that you can get from Apple for your kids or your grandparents to use, or you just need a decently sized touchscreen to browse the web or read ebooks on, then the regular iPad is a decent option that will last for many years to come, especially with the larger starting storage. However, if you're a student or a digital artist who values being able to have the best drawing experience on the go, or if you plan on doing more power-intensive tasks such as video editing, gaming, or having 1000 Safari tabs open at once, but you still want a touchscreen, then the iPad Air is a great option, especially if you want to have a gigantic 13-inch display without burning your wallet on a full-fledged iPad Pro. Although I must say that if you're currently already holding on to a recent iPad, especially one with an M series chip, then there really is no point in upgrading since the iPad is currently heavily limited by iPadOS, and until Apple does something about this, most people can't make full use of the iPad's overpowered hardware, so make sure to purchase wisely. That's it, bye!